Hi friends, welcome back. Glad to have you back in the studio with me again today. So today we're still continuing on buddy number 7, who now has a name. I won't be revealing that name here yet. Um, but we have finished the body at this point, and we have his 4 legs made. But today I'm going to be working on his tail, which I just literally got started just a few minutes ago. Little bitty tiny tail so far, but we have a ways to go. But I thought while we are working on the tail here that we could just sit and chat just a little bit. It won't be a very long video, and that's because I have multiple videos I need to get recorded today. And, well, short and sweet, right? That's what we do here. We just do short and a little on the quiet side. And I apologize ahead of time for that if I come off a little quieter than what you're used to on YouTube. Um, I don't talk that loud. I apologize for that. Hopefully, I have my mic in a good position and you can hear me well. If not, please leave me a comment down in the comment section and I will see what I can do about getting the volume boosted a little bit better so that we have good sound. We want to have good audio so that you can at least hear whatever I happen to be rambling about on that particular day. So today, again, I'm just going to sit here and I'm going to work on this tail while we're having our little chat. But what are you working on before I get going into today's little video here? What are you working on today? Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear what's on your hook. All right, I think that's going to be about, you could see it better if I'd turn it around. See, oh yeah, that's good and dark. All right, adjustment for the light for B. All right. Anyway, today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about something that's really important to me as a maker and why I only create originals. So, for me, every piece starts with that hum that I like to talk about. That hum isn't really necessarily a sound that you hear, right? It's the way that my yarn kind of speaks to me. It's the way that when I pull the yarn off of the shelf or from the bag, it's the way that that yarn feels in my hands, right? So it's not a pattern, it's not a trend, it's not necessarily what's selling right now, even, but it's a feeling, a little spark, a little something that tells me that this buddy wants to exist. Once the hum shows up, I just follow it. Literally. It's as simple as that, really. I shape it, I frog it, I reshape it, I listen. I let the piece become what it wants to be. Uh, it tells me what shape it needs. It tells me, do I want to be someone who stands for all of eternity? Do I want to sit? Do I want to lay down? It tells me just everything about it. I walk over to my yarn and I let that hum tell me what color it feels that it needs to be. I let it tell me what species it is. It tells me um, I'm a teddy bear. Or maybe it'll tell me, hey, I'm a dog. Or maybe it tells me, just whatever the species may happen to be. It tells me. And that, to me anyway, is what makes all of my buddies one of a kind. It They talk to me. They tell me, okay, they don't literally talk to me. Okay, I'm not hearing voices in my head. I should probably preface it that way, right? Like, they're not literally talking to me, but they are giving me that feeling of what they think that they are, what they know that they are. And I've learned to listen to that. So I may have 10 or 20 or more bears, but each one's different because each hum was different. I don't know if that makes any sense to you, but there's no duplicating in my world. There's no second version, there's no factory line. This is just me and my hands. And that's the reason why I'm kind of a slow burner studio, is because each buddy needs its time. And I don't try to rush them. It takes as long as it takes. So I may be working on this same buddy for 2 weeks. It may be done in 3 or 4 hours. They tell me when they're ready. I know patterns are popular, and I love that for makers that use them. That's amazing that they can do that. But for me, originals is where my heart is. And I have just decided and learned that I need to honor that as well. So they let me create my originals, that is. They let me create without having any limits. I can create what my buddies tell me that they want me to create. They let me honor each story piece that each piece wants to tell. And they let me give you something that exists nowhere else in the world. Yes, there's other teddy bears. Yes, there's other dogs or frogs or cows or chickens or ducks or whatever they happen to be. But they're not going to exist in the same way, right? Like, okay, other crocheters may use the same type of yarn. They may use the same hook size. They may use the same safety eyes, or they make stitch the eyes on themselves, whatever the case may be, right? But they're never going to be the same, and the reason for that is the lore and the story behind each buddy and how they came to be. They're all different. Excuse me, I am so sorry. So if you've ever wondered why I don't release patterns or make the same plushie twice, this is why. I'm just not cut out for that way. I'm just not making something cute. I'm trying to make something that is alive in its own way. Anyway, I'm sitting here chit-chatting and I am not even crocheting, which is what I need to be doing. So I'm going to continue on from here, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in, sitting with me for these last few minutes. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to hop on out of here because I do need to record a second video. So stick around for more scenes, more videos, more lore. Thank you for being here and for supporting my little originals only studio. I appreciate it, and it means more than you could possibly know. So thank you so much for being here, and I will see you on the next one. Be you, always.